Hi, welcome back to the Levis Hunting Podcast. This is Levi.
This is Wes. What's going on?
This week, we're just going to talk about both the hunts that we had. Actually, we both had a very busy weekend with the squirrel hunt.
Yep.
What did you think of it?
It was a good time. Had fun.
Yeah?
Yep.
I did too.
Good turnout. Good group of guys.
I enjoyed it this year. We kind of had the same normal group of guys that we've had the past couple of years.
Yep.
We had 20 teams this year. I was expecting to get closer to like 24, 25.
Yeah. But like you said, it was opening weekend duck, and it was...
Yeah. We lost. I know for a fact we lost 3 teams in duck hunting.
Yeah. And I had 3 that said they were going to show up, and they just didn't, which is fine. It is what it is. People get busy.
Yeah. But, I mean, for the majority of it, I had a great time.
Oh, yeah.
Wesley and I didn't even go squirrel hunting.
Yeah, you shot at a leaf and a squirrel.
Yeah. The leaf was...
I give you benefit out. It was pretty...
It was very squirrel-like.
It was squirrel-like, and it was far away. But now we got tripod set up and ratchet straps put on my tree stand, so that helped out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I needed that.
You got your zipper stuck on your blind. Brand new fucking blind.
Had to cut it. I was so dumb.
That was very dumb.
It is what it is. It happens.
It's whatever. I mean, could be worse.
Yeah, it could be, tore up by a coon or something, I guess.
That'd actually be kind of funny.
That pissed me off.
Yeah, it would piss me off too. Oh, speaking of coons, I thumped one the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, I was at my house and I'm on the phone with samples and I actually had my 22 in my hand.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I was doing. But I was walking through my property so Iowa is now continuous on private land for coons.
Coons and coyotes, yeah.
I had one just being a fat bastard walking across my back little acre there. I was talking to him like, oh, hold up. I was like, because we were talking about duck hunting that we did today. And
yeah, that's perfect that you're on the phone with samples too. It couldn't have been better for anybody else.
Yeah, and it was like 30 feet away from me.
Of course.
Thump. And the thump that it made when it hit it in the head was way louder than the gun.
Dude, that thing... I think I said it like 5 times yesterday. I don't know if you know it or not. I want to find a 22 like you got.
Winchester Model 55.
Dude, that thing is bitching.
Yes, that is like the greatest plinking gun I've ever had. I take that. So we'll go places like to my dad's. We like to shoot guns there, or wherever. We go to some other people's properties, and we pull out all these extravagant cool guns.
Yeah, like ARs, M1s, and things that are just like thousands of dollars worth of guns, and I'd rather shoot your 22.
Yeah, I pull that thing out. My dad got it for me a long time ago. I don't even think he paid like $100 for it probably. He didn't pay much for it.
Sure.
It's a single shot auto eject, and which is really cool.
Yep.
So you shoot it and it automatically shits one out the bottom, and you just put one right in the top, and that automatically cocks it and everything.
Yep. Dude,
it even puts it on safe.
Dude, it literally sounds like you're shooting subsonic and you're not. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's not silent. There's no suppressor on it.
No, that thing is a freaking tack driver.
Oh, it is. Yeah, absolutely. I had some problems with it there for a while, so I started messing with the sights, and then the one day I figured out that whoever had it before me bumped it. Maybe I bumped it. Maybe they had it set wrong, whatever, but I fixed it. And
yeah, that gun's probably older than you are, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would assume it's probably from the 80s.
Sure.
I mean, that's something that they would have done in the 70s and 80s, in my opinion. Maybe even the 60s. Who knows?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'd have to look up the serial number and everything. I could talk to my dad about it.
Yeah.
He'd probably know. He's pretty smart about that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd pull that little fucker out and everybody's like, I'd shoot it and everybody's like, oh, let me get a whack at that.
Yeah. Yeah. That and I like when Dennis comes out and he's got his CO2 BB gun.
Oh, I haven't shot that thing yet.
Oh, that's hilarious. It looks... Yeah, it's only a CO2 because you can buy them at Walmart. I think that's where he got it.
I think I know what you're talking about. A little pistol?
Yeah. I think it's sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. But anyways, back to the squirrel hunt.
Yep. A little tangent there.
Yeah. So, missed 2... Well... What I thought was a squirrel, I'm sure it was probably a squirrel.
I don't know. I just seen a leaf move there. There was. I'm just giving you shit that it was a leaf.
I think it was a squirrel.
Maybe.
And but I missed. Had another one sitting on a branch. Wes is like, "Oh, my target load won't hit this."
Yeah.
He goes, "You need to shoot it." I'm like, "All right." Shooting open sights.
Where is it? Where is it? Right there. Where is it? Right there.
Well, the problem was I was looking out to the right.
Yeah, I know.
So like the branch came across, and I was looking over here, not back towards the trunk more. And
Didn't miss him by much.
I hit the limb right underneath of him.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was a good shot. It was probably what, 40 yards, 50 yards?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
And so, yeah, I took the shot and whack, I heard it hit right underneath him. I'm like, that sucks. Whatever. I rushed the shot. I was getting excited.
Yeah.
He's sitting there eating on a nut, and I just kind of, I don't know, had a feeling like he was going to run away soon, so I just pulled the trigger sooner than I should have.
Yeah. Chased him down, couldn't get him. But we're not really in it to win it.
No. I didn't even care that we didn't shoot a squirrel.
No. I think the most squirrels we ever got was, what, 6? Maybe the first or second year. Maybe 7.
Something like that, yeah.
Didn't even weigh him in.
Jesse's tournament, we obviously did a lot better because we actually tried.
Well, yeah, it's not our tournament.
Yeah.
We got a lot of rabbits that day. It was fun.
Yeah, it was
I'm excited for that
time.
one. I'm excited for that one again.
Yeah. All right.
Well, before we get in that, I think we actually only had, because we usually have like 4 or 5 guys, or 4 or 5, maybe even more than that, teams a year to get a limit. I think we only had 3 teams this year get a limit.
3 or 4, yeah. Yeah, there was 4 teams for sure that were above 17 pounds.
Yep.
One team had, what, 21 won?
Yeah. Who won that?
Rodney and Austin.
Yeah. 4 out of 5 years they've won it.
Yeah, those guys.
I'm telling you, they just they come in camo. I'm telling you, you're setting out live traps in town. It's a joke, everybody. They're not really doing that, but wherever they go, there are some fat squirrels.
Those things are on full feed.
And I don't think they ever bring any grays in. It's all just big reds.
It's all big reds.
Last couple of years.
Yeah. I don't know, but whatever they do it right.
You're damn right they do.
Yeah, and we did talk about changing things up. Next year we're probably going to do it later and so on and so forth.
We got a long time.
I really don't want to do it in November.
No.
I really, really don't. I think we should push it to January. I feel that it'll be fine with everybody.
Yeah, try it for a year, see what happens. Mm-hmm. But anyway, get in what we're going to get in about that we're both upset about.
Very pissed off, actually. Not even upset.
Yeah, mad.
There was, what, 12 squirrels. So a 2-man limit of squirrels that somebody just left in a pile.
Yep, in the parking lot, and everybody was gone. We cleaned them, but they just left them. So next year
we're gonna have a talk.
And maybe it was an accident this year, but if that happens again and we find out, you're not welcome back.
So I'm giving whoever
benefit of a doubt this year.
I'm giving them a benefit of the doubt. I just told Wesley, I said what I think probably to be the devil's advocate here.
Sure.
To be, the maybe guy.
Because it's the first time it's ever happened.
Yeah, it is. My thought was, we're all standing there in a big group. We were talking. I was, shouting out like, hey, what about this? What about that? What do you guys think here? Appreciate you coming, yada, yada, yada.
Yep.
Maybe we'll do some rule changes. Maybe we'll do it later. I was doing that talk.
Yeah, we're talking about the raffles too and stuff like that.
Talking about raffles and blah, blah, blah. And right at that time, some older couple pulls in a side-by-side and
we're obviously all in the way.
Well, we're in the way, but we're in a parking lot off to the side.
Yeah.
It wasn't...
He's beeping at us. He wanted to get by is all it was.
Yeah, but...
Yep.
He could have been a little nicer about it. His wife was laughing, and he's all pissed off.
Yeah.
And those guys were standing there like, what do you want me to do about it? Like, they moved out of the way, and he's... Look at your squirrels, and... Whatever, it didn't matter.
Yeah, like you said, we all kind of went inside after that. So,
and that was at the moment they pulled him out of the way, and I'm like, you know what, guys? I'm like, let's get out of the way here. Let's go inside. Let's go get a drink and get some food and support the local bar at Moe's. And so I think whoever did it left him there, not even thinking about it. Like, we'll just grab him when we leave. Throw them in the back of the truck. Well, forgot.
Yeah, I'm just glad we were the last ones to leave, and we wouldn't have maybe seen it if we were one of the first ones to leave or something, and Mo went out and, there's a pile of squirrels and not welcome us back, possibly.
Yeah. We don't.
But we got it taken care of, just,
Be more mindful. Hold up. If you're watching on YouTube, this might be loud.
But, I guess maybe make a rule or something. I don't know. next year to, as soon as you're done weighing them in, just take your squirrels to the truck or car, whatever you brought. That way they're put away.
Yeah. If it happens again, if I find out who did it, you're not allowed back anymore.
No, I agree. I agree 100%.
That's a band on site.
Yeah. I would hate to do that to somebody, but can't be doing that.
I mean, we want you there.
Yeah.
We really do, but we can't be having shit like that.
No.
So anyways.
I do gotta give a shout out to Bruce up at Plum Creek. Forgot to mention it last weekend. He's got because he listened to podcasts last week. He's like, it's a good podcast. He's like, but you forgot to bring up Otis. So he's got the deer one of the girls shot last week he's got a blood dog. And that was the first find of his tracking career so far. And then he had his second one Friday night. So he's like, you got to give him at least a mention. He's like, he did a good job. So that's all I got to say about that. He was just giving me shit about it. So
hey, you got to bring it up.
Yeah. So shout out to you, Otis. Good job, man.
Good boy, Otis.
Yeah.
If I could give you pets, I would right now.
Yeah. How was your hunt?
Nah, I want to hear yours first because I know yours went better than mine.
Well, didn't shoot anything, but got the old man out for the first time in a really, really long time today, so that was nice. Good morning. Super windy.
Did you go out when it was raining, or did you go out after the rain?
Literally, we left. I went and picked them up at 4:30, and like as soon as we got literally on Chance's gravel, it stopped right there.
Perfect.
Yep, so it was perfect. Nice quiet walking in, and sat there bullshitted for a while because we were there super early. And he was like, this is the fastest I've seen him move in a long time, like getting to the blind. And I kept telling him because he was like he was panting. I was like, dude, slow down. Like we got an hour and 20 minutes until daylight. He's like, yeah, I know. And he just took off. He was just super excited. But got him all set up, and I went, made sure he was all settled in, zipped the blind up for him. He actually seen 2 big does, but they were down by the cornfield, a couple foxes we saw. And then I saw 1 big doe, and this is the first year in a long time that I have not bought a doe tag for bow season, and I would have used it today. She was a big doe. Yeah, 12 yards from me. Didn't even know I was there. You know, it's a big doe, and they got the big old Doppler ears and the mane running down their middle of their head. She was every bit, probably a little bit smaller, but not much smaller than that buck I got last year. She was a big doe.
Damn.
Yeah,
she's tubby.
She was tubby, and she'd be probably a good thing to keep her around though for a good breeder doe.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds like it.
Yeah, but no, it was super good morning until about 8:30, and the one picked up, and I was like, Yep. Then I had a little bit of a scare. I probably shouldn't have sat in my stand. I think a squirrel might have chewed up my bowstring to pull my bow up from the ground. It was fine going up. Going down, not so much. I about fell out of a tree twice, so I will not be doing that again. Yeah, so I'll be getting a bowstring and a lifeline. So,
what do you mean a lifeline?
So it's a 30-foot rope you go up around the tree, and I forget what kind of knot it is, but if you got hunter safety system where you actually tied it in a tree, it's got a D-ring on it that you tie in, hook up to your strap in your hunter safety system. And when you're going up, you just slide it up and keep it above your head as you're walking up a ladder. And if you fall, it's a tension knot. So if you fall, it stops you.
Yeah, I know exactly.
So they're good for climbing up and climbing down. First time I used them last weekend, I was like, I'm dumb for never using these.
Is that something you put up and take down at the beginning and end of year?
Yeah.
You take up every hunt.
Yeah, Jake kind of...
Well, obviously you wouldn't do it every hunt. That was a stupid question of mine.
No. Take it down every year. Because like Jake said, when we were talking about it, when he was on a while ago, they just get wore out, weather ward, frayed, shit like that. So take it down. I mean, you might as well spend the $40 to get it. It could save your life. So.
No, that UV, that sounds powerful,
Yep.
Not even just thinking of the wind and the rain and the ice and the snow and the sleet and whatever.
Yep.
Dude, that sun out there is powerful, and it will deteriorate a lot of things. So it's always good to go through and double check all your gear every year.
The last 2 years.
Well, especially your straps.
Yeah. Well, last year, putting a stand up and then today is the most I've almost fallen out of a tree. ever hunting.
And you're what, 37?
35.
35. Duh, I knew that. You go with the years.
Yeah. And I just need to be more safer.
Well, my thing, it wasn't even that you're 35 years old, but my point is we're not getting any younger.
Yeah.
And for you to fall out of a stand now probably is a little more detrimental than when you were like 12.
Yeah.
Kids bounce, adults don't.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't heal as fast.
No, exactly.
Yeah. And I made the switch to mechanicals because I didn't get time to tune my broadhead, so we'll see how that goes.
Now, if you like them, are you going to stick with them, or
Yeah.
are you going to go back to the tried and true?
We'll see. We'll see how I got the Grim Reapers, so we'll see how they do.
Who makes that?
Grim Reaper.
Oh, that's the name brand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were...
Yep, they're made in Oregon.
I'm
sure
sorry,
they're
guys.
in
I don't know shit about bow
Yeah,
hunting.
no, I guess they're... I was actually going to show you before, but I'll just show you now. Let me get it open here. Sharp little boogers. I like these though because they don't have, like, some of them got the O-ring and stuff. They just flop right open. So when they open up, that's supposed to be a little over, I think it's 2.1 inch cut.
Ooh, I like how it's like a hinge almost.
Yeah. And a lot of them, they got like the O-rings or like a set screw or something. But
Man, that seems kind of tight though, doesn't it?
well, with those, there's some of them, like these, you have to have 60 pounds of kinetic energy.
So does that mean your bow has to be set at 60 pounds?
I don't.
Or how does or is that the kinetic energy of when it hits target?
Right. So my bow is shooting 292 feet a second, and I got 80.4 pounds of kinetic energy, which is more than enough to activate that. I don't know how they calculate it. I watched Tom do it, and there was a bunch of numbers flying through the calculator, and that's what it came out to.
Is he a big fan of these or something that you went to these? Or
No, I haven't had time to tune my broadheads, and I wanted to use those iron wills. And I always use muzzies, but I haven't had time to tune my arrows. And with those, you just throw them on. They shoot just like a field point, no tuning. So
Interesting.
try it out. Even if they don't open, it's still like an 1 3/8 cut. So.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna hurt something with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You hit something in the vitals with that thing. They're dead.
Yeah, and I've read a lot of reviews on these because I've been looking at them for a long time, and a lot of good reviews. And every video I see, they have always open, and it's just blood trails like I had last year, if not better.
No.
And blow bigger holes. So
Good.
we'll see how it happens.
Yeah.
But no, it was just good to get out and sit. Mm-hmm. It was really good.
It was windier than a son of a bitch today.
Yeah, well, that big tree I'm in, that thing was even rocking. So I was like, it's time to get down.
Yeah, me and Samples. So to take us to the, excuse me.
Did you go out duck hunting this morning?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. How'd you do? That good, huh?
That good.
I like that face
Why?
because I know it wasn't good.
It was fucking terrible. And I tell you, I whiffed today more times than I've whiffed in a hunt in a long
That happens,
time.
man.
Dude, all right. I'll paint you a picture. So we go out this morning. It's like,
No.
I don't know, if we met at the boat ramp at 4 o'clock. Really didn't need to. There wasn't a whole lot of people out there. It was
Sure.
super duper windy.
I would say probably because of the wind, they didn't want to go out in the river for it being choppy or what. I don't know.
Oh, I went duck hunting this year. I went once. That's what a lot of guys do.
Gotcha. So yeah, they
I'm going to hit the opener.
hit the opener and then go bow hunt or whatever.
Sit around in the garage and drink beers with a buddy and be
Sure.
like, yeah, I went duck hunting this year.
Sure.
So that's what it was, probably. There wasn't really a whole lot of guys out there. A lot more guys from Illinois
Sure.
were out there.
Did you hunt the Iowa side or Illinois side? Illinois side.
So their opener opens with our central zone.
Oh, okay.
So their north zone opens with our central zone.
Oh, I gotcha.
And so we go out there, and it was when you've got rollers and it's a north wind, it's windy. I mean, it was all probably 2 foot-ish rollers.
Nope. No thanks.
Oh, that's not even bad.
No thanks.
Oh, that ain't even bad at all.
Yeah.
No, I was comfortable.
Sure.
But we're out there in a freaking kite. Samples put the big blind on his boat finally.
Oh, did he? So it's just pushing you around?
Yeah, everywhere we're going.
That's got to be a cocksucker to drive through the water.
I don't know. I've never driven something like that. Sure. I know that when it gets really, really windy and I got that little boat out there, that thing gets shoved around.
Yeah, you told me a story last year. Nope, no thanks. You and Drake.
Oh, yeah, that one was terrifying. But either way, yeah, so we get out there and we took our time. There's no reason to hurry. Yeah. Went nice and slow, kept the bow up.
Was he got a V-bottom, flat bottom? Or?
He's got the exact same type of boat I got.
Oh, okay.
That Lund that I have.
Yep.
But I think his is a Lumacraft.
Oh, okay.
But they are almost, no, he's got a Lund. It's got to be a Lund because they're almost dead nuts identical. I think mine's just like a foot longer.
Oh, sure.
Or maybe 6 inches. It's not much.
Sure.
And, just... I was going to make a stupid joke. I'm not going to. But anyway, so we go back through a cut and get into the waters where we wanted to be. And we hit the roost on accident. We didn't really get a whole lot of time to scout like we should have. But
sure,
sometimes you just got to go and fly by. Yeah, you just got to fly by the seat of your pants sometimes. So we did. I just scouted from the road a little bit. I was busy that day.
Yep.
And busy the day before and busy all week because it's kind of, getting to our end of the year.
Yep.
And so, yeah, we just get out there and 1,000 ducks get up.
Oh, would you just drive through the middle of them in a slough?
Pretty much.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Will they come back?
Yeah.
Will they?
In our spot, right where we got to, just ducks just everywhere. I was like, oh, that's not bad, but it ain't good.
Sure.
And we set up. A lot of times they'll come back.
Right.
Not always. Like today.
Oh, they didn't come. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So we just sat there and watched ducks fly by us all day. Had a couple opportunities. Had some shots at some geese that were kind of far away, but they were shootable distance, especially if we would have had like 2-shot or up, 2-shot to BB to T or something.
Right.
And, but I was shooting at him with a 3-inch 4-shot.
Sure.
I was just tickling them.
Yeah, same thing. When I went out to goose hunt my first time, we were just tickling them.
Yeah. They were a little distance, but I was trying. I mean, you got to sometimes.
It only takes one BB.
Yeah, right. And I know I was hitting them because I could, if you hit them and you don't even necessarily even hurt them. I mean, it hurts. I'm sure it bruises them.
About like shooting a turkey. They shake it off and keep going.
You could see them jolt up.
Like, what the hell was it? Yeah.
Yeah. And so I know I hit one twice.
Just wasn't enough.
Center mass.
Just didn't have enough ass in it.
Yeah.
That sucks.
So I hope I didn't hurt it. I seriously hurt it.
Yeah.
Obviously I wanted for it to die, but
yeah.
I hope at this point it's just fine.
I guess since you kind of said that, going a little segue, just that I think that's one thing that bothers me a little bit about duck hunting and goose hunting, I guess, is sometimes you lose some. You can't find them. Bothers
Sometimes
me a little
you lose deer and you don't find them.
I don't lose very many deer.
I mean, look at Joey. Sorry to Joey to call you out.
No,
he lost his deer.
No, yeah. No, I get that.
He's a proficient
bow
hunter.
I've duck hunted 2 years. I lost more ducks than I have deer. So
yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't really bother me anymore.
Sure,
it used to. It pisses me off because they're freaking banded
every time.
Every duck you lose.
Anyway,
that's
sorry.
A guaranteed truth. So we had some ducks come in and Samples and I, we had a Susie Mallard cut across and we both pulled up same time, pulled trigger same time. Nothing. Me and that guy are pretty good on cue. When it's shooting time, we are both cutting.
Yeah.
And we don't even have to say anything. And, but we both dusted it.
No kidding.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't even know who shot that one. I'm like, we literally shot at the same time.
Yeah.
There's no way telling. And so I didn't really give a shit who shot it.
Right.
And team effort.
Yep.
And then another long while later, randomly, Drake Mallard came out of nowhere, cupped up on Sample's side.
Oh, no kidding.
And he shot and it went way up in the sky. I'm like, oh, my turn. I shot and it just straight upside down. I was like, dead.
Perfect.
Dead flying. smacked the water, bounced, skipped across the water, and then it was gone.
Fly off? Dive
Don't
down?
know. Don't know.
No kidding.
Just gone. I watched it float. I watched it with his head up. It was too far away to shoot again. And Samples is like, no way you shot that. I was like, I swear. He goes, shoot at it. Shoot in the general direction. Hit the water, obviously.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. So I shot. Seen it. He goes, oh, yep, I see it now. He's like, I see his head. I said, all right, I can go out there with his dog. And I was like, I can, since I know exactly where it's at. He goes, nope, don't worry about it. I got it. So I watched that bird and I watched that bird almost the entire time till he got out there. And then all of a sudden it was 20, 30 ducks.
Of course.
Geese, a goose coming over top of me. Everything is starting to work at this moment.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So I took my eyes off the duck. And obviously I'm trying to shoot everything else. I'm like, okay, yeah, that duck is over there dead. He's going to find it. He's within 80 feet of it right now. And nothing worked. Had a couple geese again.
So you just missed everything after that?
I'm getting it.
All right, sorry.
So all these ducks fly off. Couldn't get nothing to commit. Couldn't get nothing to break off. And they were wanting to. You can see as we're calling, you can see them kind of breaking their flight patterns and changing wing beats and turning towards us, but they just didn't want it. Same thing with the geese. We had geese circle. Didn't want it. And look back. I'm like, yep, he's muskrat hut right there. He's like, all right, I don't see anything. Like, I swear it's right there. Nope, I don't see it. And then I'm like, here, he called me, and so I guided him to it, and then, hold up, got a goose behind me. Start calling it this goose. So now we're both hammering at this goose, and I thought this one was going to do it.
Yeah.
Right when he was going to do it, another goose flies by on a different flight path, and he
goes straight to him.
Yeah, went straight to it.
Dick.
Yeah. Otherwise, that goose was going to die. It was coming within range. Every time it circled, it got closer and closer.
That's cool.
And, but yeah, so it ended up busting off. So then I'm like, finished conversation with him. I'm like, well, we'll go look later. And he looked for a long time.
Sure.
So we lost that one. And then after that, it was just mistake after mistake.
No kidding.
Mistake on my part.
Well, do tell.
Well, we had a group of teal come out of nowhere at one point,
Sounds
and I pull
right.
up. I shot once, missed, and I knew, I reset, and I'm on this bird. Click. I'm like, what the fuck?
Run out of shells.
Well, I short stroked it.
Oh.
So I didn't put another one in. I was like, God damn it. I was so mad. Not too long later after that, had another group of ducks come in almost on the exact same flight path. And I had my gun, so I have the Hella Dry sling.
Yeah.
Love that thing, by the way. If anybody wants a good sling, go get a Hella Dry sling. I'm a huge fan. They just unclip real quick. It's a second and you got your...
Yeah, they're pretty much... Aren't they like a silicone too, so they're not going to break down and deteriorate? Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a sweet sling.
I'm going to buy more.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Well, you get another one in February.
Definitely. A couple of them.
No.
And so anyways, we're not sponsored by them, by the way. Just a very good product. And so I had it, so his blind, his low side, he has a high-low blind. Well, it's kind of a high blind. And so I couldn't rest my gun up against the blind on the other side. So I was kind of holding on to it all day, which is really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Nothing against Samples. Obviously, it's not his prop. Well, it is his fault, but it's not. He didn't mean for it to be like that. And so I'm holding on to my gun all day. Finally, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I got my sling hung up on the blind so that way I don't lose it. And I didn't want to put it anywhere else.
Right.
So I just put my gun inside the sling.
Oh, kind of like a little, like a cradle for a rest.
A little hammock.
Yeah.
A little gun hammock, you know?
There you go.
Duck comes through, and I thought I pulled the barrel all the way out of the sling, and I swung over, and it was like, thunk. Yeah.
I know exactly what face you made, too. I could see it, too.
I want to know the face, because...
That's hilarious.
So I was like, fuck. I pull it out of there, and I swing over, and I miss. I was like, well, that's stupid.
I can see that one. You're a little frustrated.
And
Still
I was
funny.
pissed.
Still funny.
And then, to boot, after that, somebody may or may not have short stroke again.
You got a SXB. How you short stroke? It cocks it for you.
Because I'm fast on that.
Yeah, I got a point.
And so then this one's coming right over top of us.
Yeah.
And it's over top of me. Samples didn't want to shoot over me. So I'm
That's
coming
nice
up,
of him.
and it's over. And I'm pulling the fucking trigger, and I'm doing everything I can. I can't get the action to work. He's like, shoot it. I was like, I'm trying. Like, it won't shoot.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I open it up. I was like, it was a full round. I push it forward, and I pull the trigger. Boom. Like, really? Seriously? And it would have been that would have been dead duck. That one was close. It was flying slow. It was going into the headwind.
Rookie shit, man.
Dude, it was...
I thought you were professional at this.
Something like that.
So you had a day like I have hunting. Good for you. You deserve that.
I was blessed all day long.
Struggle's real, man.
I wasn't even hungover or nothing.
Struggle's real.
Yeah, I just...
This have days like that.
Yep, I couldn't get my 2 spinners to work. I couldn't find my goose loads.
Oh, man.
Couldn't find my extra duck rounds this morning when I got up. It was just... When I tell you it was a mess, it was a mess.
You know, you need days like that, though. Humbles you a little bit. Takes you down a peg or two.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I guess I had to struggle, too, this morning. I thought I forgot my D-ring to hook in for my safety harness.
Oh, that would have sucked.
Yeah, I'm walking the tree stand, and it's sucking up to sit in the ground. And I feel something in my long john pocket. I was like, no. I was tearing through the truck, couldn't find it. Tearing through my tub, couldn't find it. It was in my pocket the whole time.
Been there.
Yep.
You ever been talking on the phone and you're like, God damn it, where's the phone at?
Yep, done that. No, that's awesome. Did you guys actually get anything?
Yeah, we shot 2 mallards.
Oh, yeah.
Got the Susie, and then we lost the Drake. Yeah, there should have been a lot more dead ducks.
It happens.
A lot more. It was and dead geese. It was just a day of
Mistakes.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, dude, you gotta have those days.
Yeah, we do, and it's early too in the season.
Sure, you're not in your rhythm yet. You're not hitting your groove.
I'm pretty much no shit. I'm pretty much to the point where also, not to really change subject, but I got that boat floor in. Got my boat almost done.
Yeah. Are you gonna put a blind on that one too?
Not this year, but
Not this year.
I want to build a high lower actually.
So what's a high low? Is it high in the front, low in the back, or what? I don't know what that means.
Quite literally.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But it's side to side.
Right.
Not you're sitting with a high spot in the back and you're shooting off the bow.
Oh, okay.
No, it's stern and port.
Left
I don't
and
know. I'm not a.
Yes.
I'm not.
Just hard stern, yeah. Stern and port, yeah. Left and right. I don't know which one. Well, I don't know which one's which, but
Larry and Roger. And
that's right.
You're sitting on Larry and you're shooting on Roger.
yeah.
If that's what you want.
Yeah.
And then you got Stu in front and Bob in the back.
Yep.
That's life easy. So anyways, you'd be shooting on Larry's side and you'll be
Okay.
you'll sit on Larry's
Oh, so you got like
side.
you got a backdrop and it's lower in front.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
But the problem with those, they sit really, really tall all the time. So what I want to do is, since I have the indentation, I want to kind of beef up the flooring where I'm going to set the chairs for the season. Like I'll put self-tappers or something in. And
so they're permanent, semi-permanent chairs or whatever.
Yeah. They'll be able to be taken out.
Sure.
For summer and fishing
boating
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, and then I'll have other plates in there, and
Gotcha.
It's gonna be a different. It's gonna be a boat by the time. It's gonna be a crazy boat by the time
Sure.
I'm done with it. But yeah, I want to build it so I'm Colton. God damn it! When you listen to this, you know this is only because of you. You're goddamn Sasquatch. So I'm going to have to bring him to my house and build my blind to his specifications because he's so fucking tall. I mean, when I tell you this guy is a freak of nature, and I know you're listening to this tomorrow. He is.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's 6'7" tall, and
jeez,
I think he's 6'7" tall, and like 280 pounds of just twisted steel and sex appeal. So I'm gonna have him sit in the boat on that chair.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna build it to where the blind is about 2 inches above his head.
You know, I make it easier. Strap your low profile turkey chair down. There you go. You don't have to. He just sits lower than everybody else. He'll be fine.
Nah, I want him to have a swivel comfy chair.
I know.
So all these chairs I'm gonna be using are gonna be those ones that you typically use for your normal boating.
Sure.
Yeah.
Was it gonna be three person boat? Four.
Yep. So I'm gonna make it a 4-person boat. I'm gonna drive on Bob's side or Roger's side. I'm gonna try to take my steering wheel as far forward as possible and sit it down really low.
Sure.
And so in the summer, I'm gonna look really, really weird.
Sure.
But for duck season, it's gonna look right. I'm gonna have it to where the low side folds back. I'm gonna be driving on the low side. It'll just.
So you build all the panels and stuff yourself, or what? Or you order them? Yeah.
I'll build everything myself.
Nice. Just go out and get like switchgrass and like cattails and stuff. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Cool.
Yep. So that's my plan. You'll be sitting and shooting. You won't be standing.
That's not so bad then.
Because Samples is like, oh, you're gonna build it so where you stand up. It's easy. I'm like, well, fuck that. I want to be low in the water. I don't want to be sitting up, 6 foot out of the water like everybody else. I want to be nice and low.
Sure.
And 3 foot out of the water.
I'd say it's probably more stable that way for your boat too, isn't it? If everybody kind of gets going at the same time, or.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about boating. So
I mean, it's not like the blind you put on is going to be able to be lifted by one guy. So
right.
It's not like it's going to be this hunk of metal. It is a hunk of metal, but it's not this huge honking piece of metal that's like, holy shit.
Right.
So.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to do hard side on it. I'm
Yeah.
going to get a metal, like the aluminum soffitting, and put that all over everything and
Nice.
make it windproof and waterproof.
Sure. It'll get a little warmer that way, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely it's for warmth.
Yeah.
And then, keep my kid warm.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta play with it.
Yeah. I know I was just talking to Jill today. I actually don't want to admit it, but I'm hoping to get a deer by, middle of November so I can get some duck shot before shotgun season.
Goddamn right.
But if not, I guess I won't shoot ducks.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But
it'll be fun.
All right. Well, I don't think I got anything else to add to this.
Nope. Good weekend of hunting. Can't wait for next weekend.
Yep. Hit up Long Branch Game Calls for all your turkey calling needs, your predator call, some of your mouth calling predator needs.
Yeah,
that sounded weird. Anyways, he's also got elk calls out there. He's got grunt tubes out there.
Box calls, slate calls.
Yep, hoot calls. Basically any type of call you need. And then also hit up Plum Creek Archery for all of your
archery needs,
your arrows, your strings, your
bows, sights,
paper. What do you call that? Paper tuning.
Dude, they do everything. Like if you go up there and buy a new bow, you're gonna spend a good hour and a half, and you're leaving shooting.
Yeah, they're gonna set you up right.
Yep.
So hit up all those guys. Check out our friend at What I Do Outdoors.
Oh yeah, see, he's on the local TV channels now.
Yep. He's on local TV channels now. He films all of his own stuff, so he's putting all that out there. He films for other people as well.
Cool dude.
Super great guy. But other than that, and we're not sponsored by Matt at all.
He's just a good dude. Promote him.
Yep, I just wanted to put his stuff out there. So, as we end every podcast, stay safe,
enjoy the hunt,
and know the outdoors.